Oh yeah, just like we do every morning. Y'all know what's up, man. How y'all feeling this morning? Is you good, cuz? You good? Alright. I picked this story because this one is gonna highlight white privilege at its finest. The things that happened on this traffic stop during this DUI traffic stop with a person who was clearly smashed would have ended in death for any black person for sure. But it goes on to say Florida deputies working with ununiformed patrols saw something amiss on Cape Coral Road just before midnight on February 8th, according to the Lee County Sheriff's Office. As per police report obtained by the Miami Herald, when their car approached Gleason Parkway, something caught their eye. It was a black 2018 Mercedes-Benz C300 sedan parked right in the right hand lane facing southbound. There was no traffic at the time, and the vehicle had its lights on, blocking all traffic in the side of the road. The vehicle was just sitting there, the report says, which as the deputies crept behind the car and tried to determine if it had been abandoned. Inside, 40-year-old Michael Serrata was sitting alone in front of the passenger seat. The offender was not observed in operation of the vehicle or involved in a traffic collision, but Serrata, who refused to give a breath sample, had an odor of alcohol beverages emanating from his facial area, as well as bloodshot, watery, and slurred, delayed, repetitive speech patterns, said the affidavit. Multiple open cans were observed in Serrata's legs and in the front cup holder. Suspect was unable to speak based off his level of intoxicity. So I want y'all to take all of that in, just so you know where we at. We got a baseline, cuz it's smash. He's done Diggleberry. It says officers from Cape Coral Police Department were called to assist. While waiting for backup, the deputies observed Serrata reach between his legs and grab another open can of beer and crack the tab. The deputies attempted to grab the can from him, but he began to resist and pull away. Now, it is at that point that's when the gun, I thought it was a taser would have came out. I don't know what happened. We thought he was reaching. We just had to shoot. We were scared for our lives. We just didn't know what was going on. But it goes on to say, once the individual was out of the car, standardized field sobriety evaluations could not be complete due to the suspect being unable to support his own weight and continuously acting and resisting the deputies. So when black people resist, they die. So you got a clearly drunk dude, belligerent. If he's in, usually they use the excuse that, he was high on something. I don't know what state of mind he was in. I don't know what he was going to do to me. Well, this guy is clearly smashed, not thinking correctly, and they just giving him all the courtesies. It goes on to say, after a brief investigation, the deputies found probable cause to arrest the man. Just now? Just then. Charges included driving under the influence and resisting an officer without violence. Without violence? How do you resist without violence? I know how you resist without violence. Like what black people be doing when they be like pulling their arm away and all of that, and then they end up getting beat up or killed. But he wasn't doing that. I bet you he wasn't doing that. It goes on to say, when struggling with deputies trying to get or put him in restraints, Serrata received minor abrasions to his left eyebrow, right knuckle, and right elbow. Nah, y'all was going to bat with cuz he was giving y'all the flu flux on some drunken rage, and y'all had all the patience in the world and never thought one time of putting him down like you would have done a black person. He was then taken to Lee Memorial Hospital as a disorderly subject and required assistance of security guards and a wheelchair. Hospital staff medically cleared Serrata, who was transported to Lee County Jail in apparently good health without further incident. Back on the road before the Mercedes was towed, the deputy took photographs of multiple open containers, Michelob Ultra in the cup holders, and the car's center console, in addition to several open boxes of Bud Light 24 packs, the report concluded. This guy, Serrata, was released on $2,500 bail. So I guess it's safe to say Cuz is back out in another vehicle riding around getting it in. You can't tell me nothing. That's exactly what's happening. And as y'all see, you see how everything was all pussyfooted around and everything was all treaded on real lightly. You know, he's drunk, guys. He's sitting in the wrong seat. He got all the beer around him. You know, let's help this guy make some rash decisions. They probably gave him a ride home and stopped at Culver's on the way. Shout out to Teasy. That's what they ain't tell you in the story. Nah, he went to the hospital or whatever. But still, this story would have ended with somebody being killed if it was the other way around, and you can't tell me nothing different. Otherwise, check it out, though. I ain't going to hold you, but I'm going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on cold. You feel me? And, you know, I got 4 words for you. It's love. Are you like this new jacket? It's like Monopoly. You see like Monopoly on the sleeve. It's kind of dope. I thought it was. 4 words. Love with the peace. Definitely got the blessings. And then there's Maloha, because I'm out to Doha for Shoha. You already know how. Take these commercials before I go ha. Yeasters.
Sandra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3 Anti Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3 Anti Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say it.